get a call. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm thinking like someone's gonna call my phone. It's gonna be annoying.
Got the focus thing. Do not disturb.
I love to be disturbed, but yeah. Yeah, I mean, hold up. No, no,
We are live.
we are live. Shit, we're doing it, huh? On my phone. Raw dogging podcasts.
Yeah, pull our game strong.
Yeah, not mine. That's why we're
Elon
protecting.
versus Elon Musk. Pull our game.
Nah, I just wear a condom, but yeah, I don't know. Elon Musk.
Elon doesn't believe in condoms.
For sure. Hold up. I'm gonna go grab a charger and I'm gonna join on the laptop just because I know it'll be higher quality, maybe.
How were the drives today?
The drives were good. Yeah, we just worked for a couple of hours, came back. Might have to work a bit later too. And yeah, man.
Did you take the test today?
Dude, no, the wildest shit happened, dude. I'm so pissed off today. I fucking scheduled to take a test. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna do it on the phone, fuck it. I scheduled to take a test today, 10 a.m., dude. A week ahead. I'm like, dude, I'm just gonna pick this close place to me. I saw other places, but I'm like, oh, this seems like a good place. It's close. Just gonna wait and take it. And I get there. I get to the testing center or whatever it is. It's not even a testing center. It's like a place or whatever. And I'm like, oh, is this where I'm gonna take my test? They're like, yeah, we're actually not doing the test here, and still, we're like trying to reach out to these people, but yeah, we don't do the tests here right now. So I basically paid for my test, drove there, and I didn't even get a chance to take my test. So now I gotta wait at least 24 hours to reschedule it, or I might have to wait longer because I had them like reach out like via email to like raise the issue with the testing people that are like, like requiring this from the state of Illinois or whatever. And yeah, dude, I might have to wait for them to get back to me because this is the biggest bullshit ever. Like, I definitely need like them to pay for my test, or if I retake it to get like a refund and not have it count against me, like what the hell, dude? I was supposed to take the test and I get there and we were like, oh, they're not doing it.
So you just gotta wait now?
Yeah, wait or just reschedule it myself and take it like online or in person, or I don't fucking know. It's annoying.
Well, they did a good job of reaching out, letting you know.
Who let me know?
I was saying they did a good job. They said they tried reaching out.
They didn't reach out. I drove there and I had to email these people and call customer service to like figure it out. No one reached out to me, dude. I scheduled a test. I drove there and the person's like, yeah, we're not doing the test here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like sarcastic. Like
Oh,
they did a good job reaching out.
I thought you were being serious. I'm like, no, it's fucking ridiculous.
No.
So yeah, so I don't know. I guess it is what it
No
is.
drinks
Maybe
for
it's,
you tonight.
yeah, maybe it's like a maybe it's like a blessing in disguise or some shit. I don't know. Do you
How
be
ready
wearing
you feel?
do you be wearing your blue light glasses all the time when you're on the screen, or you just
No,
rock them all the time?
but a lot of the time.
Like Brian Johnson. Did you guys have a lot in common? Dude, they were showing yesterday a test, and it was like I think they did like blood levels and everything, and one like it was twins, and one of them was like I don't know for how long, but one of them was like vegan for like at least a month, and the other guy went carnivore, and they basically came back with like the same like blood levels and everything. Everything stayed the same.
Man, for real?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think for it's like yeah. But it's like diet, dude. Diet's like to each whatever it feels good and works good, dude. Maybe for some person, I don't think carnivore's for everyone. For some person, dude, maybe they feel better and are better on a vegan diet. Maybe other people are better on a carnivore diet. Maybe other people are better on a well balanced diet. Like everyone has their thing.
Yeah,
And
especially with different circumstances or
yeah. So I just think it's like whatever works for whoever, you know. Some people need Ozempic. Some people probably don't want Ozempic. Dude. They're like, why the hell would I want to suppress my appetite, dude? I fucking love like JB Pritzker, dude. He's probably anti Ozempic. He probably wants to sit down and have himself nice meatballs and pasta and just smash.
How many days did you last? 3?
Carnivore or 3, yeah. I think I caved on day 3. Dude, I was like, dude, I went to play my basketball game and I was so exhausted. I'm like, dude, there's no way I can't. I'm like, I've literally never done this much cardio in my life. I'm in the best like cardiovascular shape of my life. I've actually been running and I'm like, and I go and I'm like completely like within 2 minutes, I was like completely gassed. I was like, what the hell? And I was like, dude, I'm not gonna try to like stick with this for like I just didn't see the pros of it for myself. Like I don't have gut issues. I don't have all my blood work I did was like pretty much I don't know if it was optimal. Some of it was optimal, but like all of it was good. Like all of it was in the green, you know?
That's good.
Yeah.
I
Have you done
haven't
any of that?
of
Have you
that
got your blood work
testing.
done?
Not
Yeah,
for a
since
while.
being on carnival.
I should. Not for a while.
I wouldn't be surprised if all your shit's perfect too. It's like whatever you know. It's like I don't know if you're
I don't
a
know if
young
it's
healthy
perfect, but
male.
I should look
If you're a
into it.
young healthy male, I heard Brian Johnson said he is the healthiest person alive.
I mean,
He's got the
spending
biomarkers
$1 million
to
on your
prove
health
it.
should get you somewhere close.
That's wild. That's like LeBron James, dude. LeBron James is 40. He's fucking still dunking and good. What do you
He's
think?
definitely got some
What do you
under.
think about the Mavericks getting rid of Luka Doncic? What happened there? Tell us your alternate quote unquote conspiracy theory brought to you by the Pumping Shark. What really went down? We need to know.
Well, I think the only thing that makes sense from what people on Twitter said is that what's it called? There's a deal. They're both on the Nike deal, right?
Anthony Davis and Luka Doncic.
Now Doncic and and LeBron.
Oh, okay, okay.
So somehow it makes sense that they're. So that's one theory. There's another one that so they're on a deal. They should be on on the same team. I don't know what was the thing, but it kind of made sense. And the other one because also the GM didn't talk to anyone, not the head coaches. That's the wildest part. Like how
That guy's wild, dude. That guy's definitely that dude. Oh my god, that dude isn't.
and they're
We'll
like
see
so
what
proud of it.
happens,
They're
huh?
like we did it like behind everyone. We
That
kept it
dude's
quiet.
hilarious, dude. He made that deal for like Anthony Davis, who Charles Barkley calls Anthony Street Clothes Davis because he's always injured. And bro, first game in, Anthony Davis is killing. And in the third quarter, no one even touches him, and this guy gets injured. Non contact injury out for 2 weeks. First game after the
And,
trade. Oh my god.
but you saw it coming, probably, right?
What's up?
You saw it coming.
No one saw this coming, dude.
Yeah, I mean the
The
injuries.
injury, honestly,
He's
I
injured.
thought I heard everyone saying Anthony Davis is injured, so I didn't even know he's gonna start. But like once he was playing, I wasn't watching it. I haven't been paying attention to NBA that much, but I was like surprised with how much he was killing. I was like, oh, this is kind of working out. And then the injury, I mean, I didn't expect it, but like, yeah, I mean, I don't know. That's just kind of been the thing with Anthony Davis. He's always injured, more or less. He's not like I don't think he's like Derrick Rose injured, but he's always injured. Like Derrick Rose was like bad injuries, and then he somehow, I mean, Derrick Rose somehow came back actually from all those
Stop
injuries.
eating
And
that
like,
candy.
huh?
Stop eating that candy.
Yeah, whatever, dude. I don't know if it's candy. I think he was fucking.
I mean,
I
yeah,
think,
it's
De-
multiple things, but
I think
just
Derrick Rose was just too athletic for his own body. That's probably what it was. I mean, he was insane athleticism, and I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know. I actually don't know. I heard there's like a theory. I don't know if I talked to you about this last time. It was like saying about like flexibility and injuries. Did we talk about this?
mm-mm, I don't think so.
Or maybe we talked about this not even on a podcast, but they were talking about like how people. I think we talked about this maybe at like Chelka or something about like people that are more Like supposedly people that are more flexible are like more susceptible to injuries.
I think if like yoga people, if they only do like stretch part.
Some shit, I guess. Like, yeah, I don't even know, but I don't know. No idea.
Yeah,
And
it would make sense, but like actually, I wonder like gymnasts are probably like they're fine.
yeah, I don't even know. It was like something about like I think maybe if you're like flexible, your muscle like stretches out more, and then you do a little extra, and it's like as opposed to like when you're not flexible, your like tendons like very tight and not that much room for
Yeah, who was talking about ligaments?
some sort of injury or something like that. I don't
Oh,
even know the study. It's
you
like
know
a new
that
study.
bodybuilder? His name, the blonde dude that plays like it's kind of like a meme of fitness. Mike O'Hearn.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, the gladiator.
The guy that's all natty,
Yeah.
him and The Rock.
Yeah. I saw a reel yesterday that he was talking about how he realized it was a lot about ligaments and keeping that strong. So that makes sense.
Okay, okay.
But going back to the Mavericks, the second theory is that that was a lot of actually Dallas fans saying that they think they're tanking so they could take the team to Vegas. But that's a far stretch.
Okay. All right, right. That would, yeah, yeah. I mean, the guy that bought the team, or like Mark Cuban sold it. The guy that bought it, I think he's like maybe he's from Vegas, or he's like a big proponent of like legalizing gambling in Texas or something like that. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, what? I don't even know about theories. It was just retarded by that guy that did it. The theories, maybe people were saying. I mean, who knows? Like now, it's maybe like maybe the NBA is fixed and viewership's been really down, and this is just like a move by the commissioner to get more excitement and interest in the NBA,
I mean,
which
the Lakers
is
could use it.
right. So it's possible, but hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, you gonna watch the slam dunk today?
I I might, dude. Honestly, I don't know. I was gonna maybe work, but I'm also kind of interested. It's like, yeah, Buzalis is gonna be in it, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Matas Buzalis in the dunk contest. There's
He
what's his
said
name?
two dunks that no one's seen. So
He's
curious.
raw. He's raw, dude. He fucking. I just saw him like what a dunk he had during like the McDonald's All American game. That was pretty raw. And that was 2 years ago, maybe. And who else? Mac McClung or whatever. That white boy. That he's crazy.
He's doing it.
Oh yeah, he's the favorite. He's the favorite by a lot.
He won last year, right?
Oh, yeah, I think so. I think that guy. That guy's like one of those like dunk like people.
Where'd you go, George?
Just a second.
Your women are calling you.
I got a text. I didn't know my thing's gonna disappear.
Right on there.
Sorry. Told you we shouldn't do it on the phone. I'm back. I'm
It's all
back.
right.
I'm very easily distracted. Maybe I would benefit from the do not disturb. But sometimes when I do not disturb, I feel like I'm isolated. I have like an imaginary thing in my mind. I'm like, oh, I'm so isolated. Even though it probably would help me like focus, right?
I guess. I mean, you could do it for time blocks. Yeah. How ready were you?
Selling cribs and slanging dick. You know what I'm saying?
That's great. I'm excited for.
Yes, sir.
What's you already have like a realtor you're gonna work with or whatever?
I think I do have one in mind, but I'm like gonna just check out 3 or 4 companies probably and just interview them and then go with whichever seems like the best option. I didn't sleep good, dude. I was like not nervous. Fall asleep late, and I woke up early. Everything was scheduled around this, and then it didn't happen. I was so pissed, but then it's okay. Everything happens for a reason. Maybe I wouldn't have passed it. Maybe I needed to study a little more for a couple of days. Who knows?
Probably, man.
Or sometimes, right before you're about to overcome something, you get challenged a little bit more, to see if you really want it,
Yeah.
to separate the quitters and the winners. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Well, you gotta
serious, I
put
noticed
it
a
in
lot
your
of times when there's like important stuff in your life, like something will test you just a little bit more, see if you really want that.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
You got examples of that? That happens to you?
Like personal examples?
Yeah.
I don't know. Just that's usually kind of how it happens. Nothing like specific, but like I would say like I read that book. I heard Joe Rogan talk about the book on this podcast. It's what is it called? War of Art,
Mm.
and it's like where you feel like the most resistance, you know. And I've had times in my life where I felt like a lot of resistance. Like I didn't do comedy for a while, and I just like walking out the door almost felt like my body didn't want to like, and you like gotta like somehow like drag yourself out, or like even right now, like you know I'll be broke and I hate driving Uber, dude, and I gotta like force myself to do something I really freaking don't want to do, you know. But then what usually with like a lot of those stuff, like the thing you feel like the most resistance towards, like the book talks about is like what you need to do most sometimes. And like oftentimes, like once I get my ass in gear, like with driving Uber, right, this is enjoyable as opposed to like sitting there on my ass and not having money and like I don't know, like not doing anything about it and be like, where's it gonna come from, like magically, you know? Like I was trying to sell like three watches, right? I was like, dude, I needed money. I decided like just trying to sell watches. I'm like, dude. I mean, but at the same time, like you know, I had three watches. I don't use them.
Yeah.
They're
Did you
just
get rid
sitting
of them?
there. If
Did you,
somebody would want to buy them, why not?
did you move them?
No, are you interested in buying a watch or three watches by any chance?
No, I don't think I'm your target audience.
Damn it, you're
You
saving
want
for a
people
Rolly.
with money.
You're saving for a Rolly.
Not yet.
Are you a watch guy? Do you like watches?
I like them, but I don't know anything about them.
It sounds like a yes or a no. Like if there's a cool watch, you'll have one or you rock it, but you're not like
I'm not remembering
super
names.
you're not like super naturally into watches. You're kind of into cars though, right? You like cars?
Yeah.
You like Aston Martin?
Yeah, if there's an Aston Martin watch, I'll look for that. Or like that
You know,
type, you know.
dude, you know he's got raw watches. Do you follow that guy? Dude, honey, are you okay? You okay?
What happened? Hey, dog?
Yeah, my dog was like fucking. I don't know if she was in REM sleep or her eyes are open. Oh, I think she's in sleep. Dude, it sounded like she was having a damn fucking stroke, dude. I thought my dog. She was like breathing, like
Yeah, the way you're saying it was making me
shaking,
nervous.
dude. The whole dog was shaking, bro. Like I thought her eyes are fluttering right now, dude. Is she overdosing, dude? She needs some Xanax on accident. I think she's in REM sleep or something. Here, I think the podcast wants to see my dog. I don't know how to flip my camera.
Yeah, you should show everybody.
This is Funny Bear. Look at her. She's like her legs shaking a little bit. She's fine now, but like she's like
She,
moving.
she's
Dude,
run.
she was in REM sleep. I think she was. I thought, but it was like breathing. I'm like, yeah, she's going through it, dude. She's chasing. Oh my god, look at her eyes flickering. Do you see this? Can you see it? She's what I would describe. Oh my god, look, her face is like. Every time I show it, she stops. I would describe it as like an exorcism. She looks like she's having an exorcism, like a demon.
You got a cross?
Huh?
You got a cross? Holy water?
Yeah. Honey, you okay? Oh, you got a doggy, right?
Yeah,
What's your dog's name? Snoop Duke.
he heard me.
What's what's he? Is he chilling with you?
Yeah, he's sleeping right now. He sleeps a lot.
He's a podcast. He's like your Jamie.
Yeah, he's not that helpful though. He does have a lot of nightmares. So let's start like just like start running. I have to wake him up sometimes.
He's chasing someone. That's wild. That's dope. I see you got a ponytail going on.
Do I?
You're looking like.
I don't know. I was thinking of shaving it all off.
Hold on. Hold on.
Go ahead.
A second.
Oh, pancakes. Haven't had carbs in over almost 50 days. And I just saw a picture of pancakes. Germantas is gone. Where'd you go? I miss you so.
Valesh. Hello. Hello.
Hey, welcome back.
That is the last time we're gonna have to. Last time I'm gonna podcast on my phone, but it's okay. I'm gonna have to charge. I'd have to charge my bros laptop, but yeah. I'm glad I took that phone call though. It's kind of important. It's like so. Sometimes it is what it is. Hey, sometimes we have great parties. Sometimes they're not as hot. But we live and we learn, and we're moving towards getting ourselves a studio.
Bro, have talking about resistance, like all of me didn't want to do it today.
Really,
Like almost every podcast, even every DJ podcast, I have that.
there
Like I
you
don't know.
go. There you go. Getting over that resistance is good. Other
Yeah,
times though, I do wonder from like a Gary Vee perspective, like for me sometimes like comedy's so much resistance to overcome. I'm like, is this for me? If I'm feeling this much like resistance, I'm like, like I don't feel much resistance. I mean a little bit here and there when it comes to the gym it happens and everything, but like I don't know, sometimes I don't like I don't know, things I don't feel a lot of resistance for. I'm like, oh, that's good because I think of it of like Gary Vee talks about like procrastination,
yeah.
and like the stuff you don't want to do is just maybe you're not interested in it or something like that. I don't know. So I try to like
I was talking to a friend about that too. I
yeah.
shared times that Dr. DeMartini stuff, and he says similar things. It's like if it's not on your like high order of values and it's not motivating you, it might not be the thing. But I also think like sometimes it's you don't have a good perspective. Like you don't know where this is going. So it's like it's hard.
Good. Yeah, good points. Good points all around.
Yeah, if we were getting paid right now, like 500 each, I'm sure we'd be happily doing this with no resistance.
So this would be my top form of income. Yeah, that'd be the best. I would. Yeah. Well, it's not even about the money, but like, yeah, if I got even like, did you see like there's like on Facebook? I saw like they started like some like creator thing. You can make money off like Facebook, or people make money off like Twitter earnings or stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah, I see there's big numbers. I think Instagram is the only one that's not paying for views right now.
No, I think podcasting because like even if you're not getting paid, it's like you're learning. Like let's say you become like successful in whatever it is you do, a career like real estate or other shit. Even with that, you can do like podcasts aren't really going away. A lot of people have one, and it's like you're just be better at doing that. And like even from here, even if it's like we don't get like a bunch of like views or people checking in, you get like cool clips that you can use for like social media and like building your personal brand and all that stuff. And all that stuff's very like you don't even know, like you're like, oh, what am I getting out of this? But all of it's like attention and like useful towards like I don't know, whatever it is gonna be that's like, maybe your next thing or whatever like that.
Yeah, it could lead to something else, and yeah, I think it builds into. I definitely look at it as like an investment long term
Yeah.
into personal brand and practice, and again back to resistance. A lot of people probably don't want to do it, so it's like it makes sense to I don't know, get out there. I mean, I'm also like introvertish. I don't want to go out at all sometimes. So for me, connecting through these ways makes sense.
So for you, you feel a lot of resistance sometimes about going out to a bar or a
Bro, so
club.
much resistance.
Dude, sometimes I feel resistance for that and I just do it. And sometimes it's like, oh, it's a waste of time. Because, like, sometimes I don't know, I feel like going out or whatever just feels like a waste of time, like a side quest, not leading you towards your main purpose. But other times it's like, dude, this is the shit. It's like fun, like memories, kind of like sometimes I feel like, I don't know, kind of like what life is about, you get like wrapped up in all this chase. I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna study to do this. Oh, I'm just gonna try to work in this. And then like by the end of it, nothing comes of it, and you're like, oh, dude, I could be having fun, like and what. So yeah,
Yeah,
sometimes I feel resistance when it comes to going out. I'm like, oh, I gotta overcome this resistance. and I go out. Sorry, I woke up my dog, dude. Honey is just out here chilling. She's a
Just
good girl.
pet her booty.
We go in the snow, dude. She's a Florida dog. She's like, what the fuck is this shit? I don't fuck with this snow shit.
She doesn't like it.
Dude, I don't know. I think she wants to be in Florida. I think I want to move to Florida, man.
Man, me
I'm
too.
tired. I honestly think, hopefully, we'll see, dude. If I can get my finances in order, this might be my last winter in Chicago. For
Like that.
I want to try, dude.
I bet
I've lived. Me too, dude. I've lived here since I was freaking 5 years old. 31, dude. I should move and try other shit. Meet different people, do different shit. Before I was like in Florida, I was like bored, but like I think if I have a job or a career there, that's gonna take up a lot of time to keep occupied. Then you have a job or a career, you probably have to like rent or buy or whatever. I'd probably rent or get a place to stay. So then you gotta like, your time is on work and paying rent and doing all that. And then there's the free time, but like I feel like when it's just like you just got a lot of free time, a lot of shit could be boring.
what could be boring?
Like when you just have a lot of free time, like when you're not really doing anything, when there's like no purpose. Like if I go to vacation in Florida, it's fun, but like after a week, I'm like, dude, this is I can't just fucking keep vacationing for like 2 weeks, dude. I'm so bored, dude. I'm like, dude, I want to like fucking have like resistance, bro. You need resistance. You need shit to overcome something like a challenge. You can't just be fucking vacation all the time, dude. That like doesn't bring you're not overcoming anything. I think we need to have like you overcome obstacles and challenges.
Yeah, there's
And
definitely. I think what's it called? But there's busy places. Like I see St. Petersburg.
no, fuck that.
What,
Fuck that.
you hate that area?
Petersburg's probably decent. I mean, maybe. Actually, St. Petersburg, you're right. Actually, it is probably decent. I didn't even go there, but you're right. My bad. I was thinking,
You don't like it?
no, no, no. I didn't even go there. I remember I ran a marathon last year, I think. Yeah. And I went to Tampa Bay and I loved it. It was like an Austin vibe, like an Austin, Texas vibe. It was like a dope vibe, and Clearwater was right by, and then St. Petersburg's right next to Tampa. So I
Yeah,
didn't even check it
just a
out, but
high
I
fucking
looked. You're
city.
right. It looked like it had buildings and everything, and like kind of how like Miami-ish or Fort Lauderdale would be like almost. I don't know, but I didn't check it out. But yeah, you're right. You're right.
Like what area were you looking, thinking?
I'm not sure, dude. Maybe like Naples or maybe like Miami-ish.
You like more luxury? You're a fancy boy.
I mean, what do you mean? If I'm gonna be a real estate agent, wouldn't I want to be where there's fancy shit and I can make a lot of money? Like, dude, if I'm a real estate agent in Illinois, it's like it's all right, dude. But you saw like a townhome, like townhomes. Like I live in a townhome right now. The townhomes are like $250,000. You sell that and you're making a lot of commission. That's like 5K. You're living in like Naples, Florida, dude. The minimum a townhome is gonna go there for, like the type of townhome I have here, is gonna be 500K. So you're gonna make double the amount of money. So it's like it's a no brainer. You're gonna be making, here you could like maybe get like a nice $1 million crib. That's gonna be a pretty big crib, dude. There, dude, fucking $1 million cribs are fucking everywhere, dude.
Yeah,
And there's like
can be hot
cribs that are
too,
like
right?
10, 20 million. And I mean, just dude, there's cribs here, but like overall, I think like it's like even like Grant Cardone talks about it. Like if you're gonna invest into real estate, I'm not an investor, it's not an advice or anything, but like a lot of people invest into like like red states and stuff like that because it's like tax breaks and people are moving and stuff, and
Mm-hmm.
it's just more popping.
Yeah, it's definitely the hot spot right now, huh?
What is?
Florida.
I don't know if it's the hotspot. I don't even know. I don't know. I think it was like it was the hotspot. I think like overall the real estate market was really popping during like COVID. I don't think there's ever been a time like that, or will be another time like that where everybody's just like mass migrating from like New York to Florida, Chicago to Florida, Arizona to Texas, or fucking California to Texas, and blah blah blah. And everybody was like moving to like
There's
red
probably still
states.
going to be a lot of people moving out of those
Yeah, I think.
states.
Oh my god, I watched such a funny episode yesterday on South Park. It was about real estate agents. It was hilarious. It was
Yeah,
so fun. It was like from 2022. It was called City People. It was like season 25, episode 3 or something. Oh my god, dude, South Park is so funny.
I got to
It
check
is
it out.
hilarious. Cartman's,
Look at the clips.
Cartman's mom decides to become a realtor, and then fucking Cartman decides to become a realtor. And it's so funny, dude. I love South Park, dude. They make fun of everything.
They got to put Brian Johnson.
Oh, dude, I swear to God. Did you say that? How have they not made fun of him yet?
Yeah,
Watch it happen soon, dude. You heard it here first on the Two Dimes podcast.
I could just see it. He has to be on there.
That'd be hilarious. I'm sure they've done like some stuff where like Cartman's on Ozempic or something. I don't know. I don't know. The Brian John.
They did Ozempic, pretty sure.
They done a lot of shit, dude. They made fun of everything. They made fun of Scientology. They made fun of AA. I remember it was hilarious. Fucking the people are like, I have a disease.
You can
You
just
don't
mock.
understand.
What's that?
I said they made fun of AA. It was pretty funny. The guy's like,
Did
I
they?
have a disease. Fucking, that's my favorite guy. Honestly, the funniest person to me on South Park is fucking Randy. Fucking that dude's dad or whatever.
Yeah.
He fucking opens up like a fucking weed farm and shit, dude. Integrity
Right,
Farm.
that's like one of the last episodes I've seen in a while.
What? Where he's got a weed farm?
Yeah, I remember.
He's fucking hilarious. I can't believe dude, South Park's been around since like 1999 or something, since the 90s, dude, and they're still like going strong, 20 seasons in, and like as funny as they were before. It's crazy.
That is crazy. It'd be cool to
Those
talk to them.
Oh yeah, dude, those guys are hilarious. They're from Canada, I think.
Yeah,
What do you think? What do you think about Canada becoming the 51st state of America?
why not?
Why not? What about Gaza? What about Gaza becoming? I don't even know what's gonna
They're
happen with
becoming
Gaza. It's gonna become like a prime
Florida.
vacation. It's gonna become it's gonna become like Vegas, a hotspot vacation.
They've been selling land or something, I think, for a minute.
Really
Or they're letting in their circles now.
interesting.
Yeah, I mean, speculating, but you know, those
Would you
people.
invest? Would you invest in property in Gaza? Even that's a good investment.
I couldn't.
No,
It's
you
like
are
knowing how everything works out. It'd be like investing in like a gold mine that like you're just literally like 5, 7 year olds working. Something
right,
up. I mean,
right.
but
Like fucking.
that's not too bad actually. They could go to work. You're right.
What do you think about this Doge stuff that's going on? Are you mad that they're unmasking all this corruption?
No,
Why are people mad at Elon Musk? Can you explain to me? Maybe you understand why the liberals would be mad that this guy is like it's like if you have a girlfriend and she's cheating on you, and some guy tells you that she's cheating on you, and you get mad at the guy, not the girl.
what do
That's
you
what's
mean?
going on. It seems like to me, you know what I'm saying?
What do you mean?
Dude, it seems to me like, dude, like Elon Musk is saying, like, there's got fraud going on. Like, dude, these
Yeah,
people are spending all this tax money on like billions of dollars on Sesame Street in Iraq, or fucking research on
condom.
trans squirrels or some shit. And people are getting mad at Elon Musk for it. Like, can you explain to me?
I think there's a lot of paid opposition
Yeah, yeah. No,
because it
there's a
doesn't
lot
make
of
sense.
shit.
A lot of it because they all come from the same type of people usually, and they always get like a lot of reach. out of nowhere, and then the right gets to respond and mock it. But it's weird because it's, I don't know. It always seems like it's fake. Like that one guy who was calling out Jake Shields, he was always also like a scammer. Like he was making fundraising. He was pretending to be a patriot and like calling out Jake Shields, but and then he had like fundraisers to help his mom with cancer or something. And it was like fake. It was like multiple times he's done it. So
Hmm.
these people usually just in it for the money.
Let's talk about Kanye West for a minute. What do you think's going on with Kanye West?
Bro, I love the conspiracy that she's a Fed and he did it on purpose, like got her like
Oh
parading
my
around
god, that's wild.
because he saw that they're breaking up.
I heard it's not true though. Maybe
I thought it's not.
I don't think it's true. I think they denied it.
I don't know. I thought I heard that would be
No, that's what they said. That's what they said. They said that they're getting like that's what they're saying, like they're getting divorced, and they denied it, that it's not true. But it must be difficult being married to Kanye West, dude.
yeah,
Like you're like in a relationship with definitely a narcissistic person.
yeah. I think it's
Kanye's hilarious, dude. He's like always showing up late to his own concerts. I remember I went to see him in like in Soldier Field, like when it was like the Donda listening party. And bro, I was driving there. I've never experienced this much traffic in my entire life. In Chicago, it was like right by Soldier Field for like a mile. It was like I was there for more than an hour, I think, for like a mile. It's like it was the most insane thing ever. People were hopping curbs or like pickup trucks and like driving off and I finally get to the concert. I'm like, dude, I'm like 2 hours late, dude. Kanye still hasn't shown up. His buddy comes in like 4 hours late. So even 2 hours late, I still had to wait for it worked out perfectly. And I was like, people were just like chilling, pre gaming. I think they were like playing some other music. Maybe there was like some other artists I remember. But it was like, yeah, I had like normal, like shitty seats all the way up top. But it was so bad. Like it wasn't an official concert. So like the sound system wasn't like all the way there. But like there was like, it was like, I don't even know how to say it. Maybe like a fourth of the capacity of Soldier Field. So he was just, no one gave a fuck. I just went from the top all the way to like the front. And then there was like much better quality and like it felt like it was a concert. So that was pretty cool. I got
cool.
to see Kanye. I got to see Kim Kardashian. He was still with at the time. She was like walking out. I don't know. I wonder if like Travis Scott or something was there, but I don't think so. I don't. That would have been probably
It was
a
good.
memorable thing. It was decent. It was nothing special because like I said, like it wasn't an official show. So the sound system wasn't shit, but it wasn't like bad. I'd say it was decent. I give it like a 10 out of 10, maybe like 6, 7 ish, maybe. If I'm being if I'm being nice to Ye. Dude, so this buddy, I was not even watching it, like I was watching the Super Bowl, but I missed the part. So he had a commercial with himself at like a dentist or something. It said Yeezy.com. And then you go on Yeezy.com and he's selling a swastika shirt.
Yeah.
Dude, Kanye West, people are saying he's off his rocker, but I think this guy might just be like a black Nazi, dude. He had like an album called
Oh, there is
Black
a clip you
Skinhead.
haven't seen. There's like Alex Jones is just like saying he's like these people think I'm a Nazi, and Kanye is like I am. I gotta find that later.
I've definitely heard that one. I've definitely
Yeah,
seen it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, no. He's been saying it. His album's called Black Skinhead. And he's fucking hilarious, dude. He's off his rocker, dude. He's completely like, I don't know. He's probably gonna release a new album. This is what happens. This is like his thing. Starts having these like mental breakdowns of like I don't even know. Did he be tweeting the wildest shit? Oh yeah, I think he got they were like people were saying I think Kanye should be the first person banned on X or something, and
yeah.
then they like censored him. They put him on a different thing because I guess he was like posting a video of a girl giving a blowjob or something. So they had to put him in a different category. Yeah, you just get porn on your fucking X. X is pretty decent, dude. I like check X sometimes, like on a daily thing, just to see like what's going on in the world. I don't know. Maybe you
Yeah,
get
it's
like a
good for that.
maybe you get like like a meme coin that's trending, like jail stool was with that Dave Portnoy guy. I
Yeah,
bought it and I only had put $5 in it, and I'm down to like 167 right now. So
you
good
didn't make
thing I only did five
$100,000.
dollars. Huh? Oh,
You
dude,
didn't make
wait,
$100,000.
do I disappear off the camera when I go off my phone like this?
Yeah, I mean
Okay,
just video, your voice.
okay. So I was checking the thing. It's like at 3 cents right now. But dude, when it started, like people were buying it, dude. It was like 0.0000 at like three or something. So even
You didn't
now,
buy
it's,
the. You
no,
didn't
I
buy.
bought it at like 11 cents, and then it went to like 19 cents, 20 cents. So honestly, it's like you have to get in really early to make anything with $5, bro. Come on. If I put in like $500 and it went to a dollar, somehow magically it would go to a dollar, which is probably not. I'm assuming dollar. If you put in 100 right now, that's like times 30, so you have like 3K, right? Some shit like that,
Yeah,
which
I
is
saw
kind of like
Nico made like 65 overnight or something. He
what
had
a meme coin with this one, with this jail still, or like a different meme coin. Dude, there's so much shit coins. I don't know why I was not on this trend. I was an early adopter of NFTs, and people that I've talked to from like this NFT conference were telling me, this guy's like telling me, he's like, dude, fucking get in on these meme coins. He's like, I invested like 8K into Trump coin or some other Trump shit. He's like, I'm up like 100K, dude. You got to look into trading these meme coins. And I was just like, I didn't have money at the time and like just didn't want to spend time educating myself. But yeah, the crypto, all that, oh, that's I like that, all that. I like that space, like the wild wild west. It's hilarious.
You like gambling? You like Vegas?
Kind of. I do sports gambling, and like I think if I had a little bit more money, like I think it's fun to go to casino, especially if you go like with friends. Like it'd be cool, like hanging out like three or four of your boys, and instead of like what you're normally used to is going out to the bar, to the club, dude, hitting up a casino, dude. Maybe playing some blackjack. I've not played blackjack in a casino. I played poker. It's okay. It's like a little slow and boring for me almost at a casino. But maybe it'd be different now. But like last time I went, I remember I'm just sitting there at the casino, dude. There's like five people around me just smoking cigarettes inside. And it's going slow, dude. And then I just kind of go all in almost. I win a hand, and I'm like, dude, I'm not just gonna keep sitting here and waiting. And then I went all in again. I lost, and I was like, all right, dude, because I just didn't feel like sitting there for like 2, 3 hours, like playing poker for
Would you with like friends? Like before?
maybe yeah, or like I said, I'd want to try blackjack at a casino. I had not done that. I went and I did craps or whatever it's called. I think it's called craps, not crabs. Crabs is an STD.
You can play that after.
Right, dude. Oh, dude, these chicks that like be handing you the drinks at these casinos are hot. And like at a lot of these casinos, it's like they give you free alcohol. They're like, oh, let's lube up the clientele. You know
Like,
what I'm
of course,
saying?
you
Let's have them
have
spend a little bit more
some
money.
go.
Good business model.
Yeah.
But yeah, I played craps for the first time. I still don't even remember exactly how it is. I was there at like Rivers. That John Sarasani guy was there.
Oh, he was there.
Yeah, I met him. It was pretty. He was like teaching me how to play craps or whatever. It was interesting. It was fun. That guy,
Oh,
dude. I
really?
followed that. I followed that guy on Instagram. That guy's interesting. He he gambles a lot, dude. I don't know if I don't know. Who am I to say if he's got a problem or not? I have no idea. Maybe doesn't. Maybe does. I don't know. But it seems like he wins a lot. It's not like the guy like made a bunch of money and then like started gambling and like is fucking broke. It's like he fucking makes money and does enjoys that and lives a cool lifestyle around that. So that guy seems pretty cool. Or like Steve will do it. I think he gambles a lot.
I heard he's got like an issue. Like Dana White was saying,
Dana
Steve.
White's got an issue, dude. I heard
Yeah, they spent like
from
millies, right?
yeah, dude from Joe Rogan. He's like, yeah, I saw Dana White lose 2 million. Then he won it back.
Yeah,
That's wild.
like
Or that
losing a
Marco.
lot. I could see myself wanting to win it back.
Well, no shit. What else you gonna do? You lost $2 million.
All right, let's go home. You have to think about it.
Yeah. But yeah, would you? Why would you want to go gambling or something sometime? Hit up a casino.
Yeah, I mean, like when I think about it, going out like bars is kind of boring because
But the thing is, with just $100, it's like it's hard to win. You kind of need a little bit of a bankroll if you actually want to win it.
yeah, that's why I want to go with when I have more money.
But then it's like, do you want to be spending thousands of dollars on gambling though? Like that's the thing. Do you want to have 1,000? Are you willing to spend? Because I don't even know if I'd want to do that. Like I'm like, maybe I'd rather just be like, hey, $100, and I'm cool losing it. And if I lose it, that's I'm done. That's the way to do it for me because I feel like I don't
What
want
if
to have
you're
like
making like 10K and you're losing 2K?
that's a lot, dude. That'd be terrible.
Yeah,
That's a problem. That's
I
a
don't think
problem.
John would agree with you, but
I don't know, dude. I think he's got probably a good amount of money, and yeah, I mean he definitely does like high limit shit, dude. Like losing, winning a lot of money. That stuff's wild, dude. And I'm sure it's like dopamine hits. Because even I've won like I've bet like $100 on UFC. It's like a 3 fight parlay with Sean O'Malley, dude, and I won like $700, dude. And I was so excited when he like fucking knocked out Aljamain Sterling or some shit, dude. I was hyped at that point. Like, you're winning $700, like your dopamine, like even the next day you kind of feel that high. So you get those dopamine hits of like highs and lows, and it's like cocaine or anything.
yeah, I like this one guy on Twitter. Sometimes I read his, he writes good posts, and I guess he makes a lot of money in gambling. He only does sports gambling.
Who? You know.
I'll send him to you. I forget his name right now.
Sometimes I'll follow a lot of these guys' bets,
It's
and
called
I just
He's called Fastest Payout. He
oh,
goes by.
interesting.
He has like a community, but he's he gets a good percentage. He's good, but I would only want to do like sports that I understand, like basketball and like UFC maybe. Like I would bet on Sean O'Malley. Like
Dude, that's how I've won money with like UFC. That's where I've won my most money. I checked my betting statistics.
let's all right. Dotero needs me. I'm gonna have to go get off in a minute.
Okay, what does she want? Some steak?
Yeah, with the juice.
Nice. That's bullshit.
Yeah. By the way, I forgot to tell you, there's a comedy show in Lamont at 8 p.m.
Today?
That's free. Yeah,
Nice. Where at?
I think it's at the Pollyanna. Yeah,
Are you gonna go?
I don't know. Should we check it out?
I might be down.
Yeah, if it's at 8, what time should we show up?
I don't know. 8ish, 9ish.
All right. Yeah, I think we should try and see it.
Let's touch let's touch base at like 7:30ish. Since it's not a
Sounds
far
good.
drive. We could do that.
All right. All right. Thanks for joining me.
Alright.
You do that right now.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
Peace. Peace out, brothers, and freedom.